it's Coach, and I'm bringing to you an exciting informational video here. So, if you know anything about the channel and you've watched before, a lot of our terrain comes from Corvus Games Terrain Studios, and Steve is over there, and he's cranking out some great stuff. So, if you've seen some of our videos, you have the Paint Pal, which was the last Kickstarter. Before that was the Tycho Kickstarter, which we use for Dead Zone and other games that we've been using. Also, I have a lot of his, like I said, from the Star Wars Legion terrain, and also for MCP, Hell's Kitchen, with all the different buildings and restaurants and whatnot. But what I want to talk to you today is about Magna Fortuna, which is his new Kickstarter, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. So you're asking me, Coach, why should I back this Kickstarter? And I'm going to tell you why. We're going to go through some stuff here. So here is the main page, and we're going to scroll down. All right, so here's a few pictures of the stuff that's here. All right, and what I like about it is this. All right, so you're going to say, Coach, I did Tycho. Why should I do Magna Fortuna? It's a good question. It's a very good question. Number one, so all this terrain will fit with the Tycho station, that the last Kickstarter, but it's all new, basically new sculpts. Okay, right here. So if you see here, here's the Tycho starport stuff. All the stuff will fit with it, which is good because I like to get a little variety in it and just do it. So it's based off the single cube. Here's some of the double cubes, and they're a lot different. And here is the quad cube, my favorite, the big one, the big dude. So you could do some stuff like this. It makes a lot of sense. Some of it is similar. Some of it is, but it's just different enough where you can add, you could change the way it looks. And I think that's very important, okay? See, here you go here. Here's a Dead Zone board, basically a Dead Zone board, which, we know and love on Family Gamers. But there's a few different things in here that it's worth looking at. So let's do that now. All right, so there's basically two sets. There's the core set lab, which is your basic, sci-fi here, okay, which I like. It's pretty cool. And here are the roofs that go with it, all right? Very Infected. But here's one I'm really, really excited about, the core set Infected, all right? So what you could see here is, the singles, the doubles, and the Infected quads. And here are the roofs, okay? What I like is though, these are kind of plague-ish, Nurgle-ish to it. It's got some infestations here, which would really, really lend to some awesome painting. All right, and there we go here. So my thing is this. I'm going all in because I want it all. All right, and here are some of them here. Here are some different changes that he made to the single cube, which I'm going to show you in a minute. All right, so here we go. You can see the Infected here. I really like that a lot. I saw it, and I saw it on the previews, and I really do. I'm digging that stuff. All right, now he's starting to branch off into different things, minis. All right, so here are some miniatures that he's made up. They look pretty cool, and they could be used. They're basic sci-fi. You can put them into anything. I see them as maybe Maison Labs right there. Can be in there. Okay, it's including the Orange Pledge. Levels, free bonus models. These include 3 blank buildings as you requested. So these are the blank buildings. Now, I don't know much about this. They said that in the Tycho starter, he was asked to do blank buildings like this. I guess that you could put some stuff on here or whatnot. There's no doors or anything. That might be good just for Dead Zone to have your basic buildings that you could load up on. But I will say that the balconies is something cool. This is something I'm looking forward to. Printing these boys up and getting to. Now let's look at the stretch goals. So at this time we're over 4,000. All right, so very early on, and it seems to be going a little slow go, but let's get it going here. So here's a few things. We already got the ramps and ladders. The ramps, I'm really interested in these. I think this is a great addition. The stairs, look at this, the wraparound. So not only can we build something up, but we could have stairs going around, more cover, more versatility in our gameplay. And I guess we got new doors. The doors, I have a few of them. I didn't really use them much, but I could see where it's important. Now, got to have Gotta have bridges. You know, I love bridges. That's the most important thing here. But now we start to get into some scattered terrain, which I think is good. The miniature bases, obviously, you got to put the miniatures on bases. I like the way these looks. Hard sci-fi, some barriers, crystal formations. I think these are awesome. Okay, these are awesome. I got them from a few other places, but why not get them from the guy I rely on? Here's some shipping containers. I think this is something cool. I'm not sure of the dimensions, but I'm thinking it's a double cube size, so this will take up 2 cubes on for Dead Zone, which makes a lot of sense. All right. Now here's some roof additions. Now, this is one of the newer things that I really like. Okay. I'm digging these, right? I really like this middle one here. I like this kind of antenna. Maybe throw a few lights up there or whatever. That would really make it look great. All right. Fences. Okay. The surrounding areas could be cool. Not just for Dead Zone, but for other games. I could see this being here. Even a kind of a futuristic zombie game might be, you know, having them behind here, or a jail scenario, whatever, you know, breaking guys out of jail and whatnot. This drill, I don't know what it is, but it looks awesome. All right. I think it's cool. Could be part of the industrial set. When I did my Tycho set, I did it kind of a yellowish, bulldozer yellow, and this would add to it right there, like a drilling operation or something like that. So I want to get this one. Hopefully we can uncover this one and unlock this one, excuse me, and we can get that on there. Now we have some scatter terrain here, okay, which looks pretty cool. Look at that, security gate building. I really like that a lot. Okay, now here we go, rock formations. From what I've seen, okay, let's do this. A great selection of stylized rock formations include a number of low, single, and double cubes with rocks perfect for cover. A number of large rocks based around the 3x3 cube are included in the stretch goal, 2 singles, 2 doubles, and a special triple. So, I've been wanting to do this for years. Okay, you read my mind. I've been wanting to do this for years, to have rock formations, just all rock formations in a Dead Zone board. But I wanted to print it, okay? I don't know. I've gotten a little bit better using the foam, but I think this would be great. A little bit stronger here. I don't see any bridges. I would suggest maybe put some bridges, some rock formation bridges that we can go across and really build it up. But I really do dig this a lot, and maybe you could build on it, single, double, and triples. I think it's awesome. Look at this one, half cube, full cube, full cube. That's pretty cool. Some scatter here. This in and of itself is really good thing. I want to fill a whole board with this. Let's get this unlocked. All right, alien plants, which seems to be the new norm. So there's a lot of really good stuff here. This looks like it would go. You could probably do it FDM, but I would throw that in the resin printer, make them a little sharp and whatever. Make them a little crisper. Okay, this I like a lot. I really do like this a lot. The roof antenna. This would look awesome on top of some towers, high building, high buildings there. Also, what I like is this could be something that could go with the landing platform. Maybe put a building next to it, landing platform, or just have that as a radar dish. So I really do like this a lot. Overhang walkways looking cool. I like that. So there's a stretch. By spreading the word about the project, engaging on social media, and referring friends back to our campaign, you can unlock another free model for all pledges. That's pretty cool. So now we got some add-ons. Here's the Magna Fortuna boys right there. Okay. You could add the Tycho starport. If you missed it, I would suggest grabbing this. There's so much great stuff in here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If you look up here, I love these. You put the soda cans in them, and it really comes out good. I would suggest, though, don't paint the soda cans and put them in. They don't fit, which I learned the hard way. Big rig cargo hauler. Now, this looks really cool. Something kind of like a Judge Dredd universe or something. But let's talk about this. The Hussar tank, or Hussar tank. 2 turrets. I really like this. I'm going to start playing a new game, and I'm going to get these bad boys in there. And I really like this. Look at this. Check this out. The Valiant Carrier. This looks cool. This kind of looks like a Puma tank from World War II. I don't know if he based it on that, but I really like that. So between these two, these are going to definitely be add-ons for me. And here's just some there. Now, here's the crazy part. Download 3 buildings. You have 3 samples right here. It's crazy. He's giving this away. Print it up, you could check it out, but I would suggest you got to be a good guy. Don't be a dick, right? If you're going to download these and you like them, then back it, all right? You got to back this Kickstarter because that's how these guys, they make their money, and this is how these guys, you know, fund these projects. I go on Thingiverse and I grab some stuff there. I throw a tip once in a while, but like guys like this who do this for a living, I like to support as much as I can. And, you know, you get a lot out of it. And once you get this from me, once I get it, I have unlimited amount of buildings because you have the files forever. All right. So here's some sample work here. I really do like this with the plants. Look at that, the infected. Oh man, I can't wait to paint these things. The problem is I got to wait a month for it, but patience, 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 young Jedi. Patience, young Jedi. All right. Here we go. Some of the crystals. And Corvus Games Terrain is doing excellent work. So, you know, add-ons and whatnot are great. All right, so here's some of the stuff that I've got ahead of time. So here we go. You know, some new ways to look at things. Looking pretty good. I like this hole on the top. That's a new style right there. So that's 2. Here you go, 3. So basically these are the single cubes, but blown up here. All right. You know, the trifecta here. All right. I usually glue these. I like to keep them glued, but you can't. You can do what you want, but I'm digging this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I don't know if you're going to need a tower. I don't know if you're going to need a tower this big, but I love the fact that you can do it. All right. And here are some tiles, some new roof tiles. All right. All right. You got the 2 vents there. Okay, you got another one of them. A little bit of square. You can put this on top. I just love the versatility of this. I really do. And if you look, no supports, and look at that baby dialed in. Look at that. That's a shine. Tell you what, my CR10 is doing good. Here's my favorite right here. For some reason, this one here I love. I love. Now, this is not a ramp. I don't know if you want to use it as a ramp, whatever. But this kind of reminds me of like a subterranean, an entrance to a subterranean level. Like you go through here and you would go down into that level. I really do like this. I don't know why. I fell in love with it. The first time it printed, when I put it on the bed and it printed up, my goodness. Look at that. It's just a regular thing here. You could have a doorway here. And what I love is if you want, you close this off, you throw the door in there, print up a few of the doors and put them in there. And looking really good. To me, this looks fantastic. This is my favorite one. And I did another one here. Same thing. So, you know, these are going to be, I think I'm going to do them non-weathered. There's a set of these for snow and then just regular, straight up like city. So that's pretty cool. The stuff that's coming in, and this is what it came out with. And with my paltry printing skills, they all came out pretty good. So that is the Magna Fortuna Kickstarter, all in a nutshell. I'll do a few updates just to see where we're at with the stretch goals and whatnot. But yeah, I think this is one that you should definitely back. I already backed it. So if this is your first time here, why don't you consider subscribing? We got a lot of cool videos, and you can come on the Magna Fortuna journey with me and click one of the videos that are on the screen, check it out, and see what you think. Thanks. Take care.